the look that I've done today is just an eyeliner look, but as you can tell I'm not just wearing the simplest form of eyeliner on my eyes right now, because the way I've set out my video is that you start from the minimum and the pure basic, which is just your eyeliner, and then I've built it with different bits that people might want to add on to it to make their eyes look a certain way, look more party, look more glam, or you can put them all together to create this. So it doesn't really matter whether you use all the steps or just a few of the steps. I just thought I'd get them all compressed into one short video so you can just get the maximum tips and switch it up, switch the looks about, switch the steps about, however you fancy and however fits you for your day or wherever you're going. So that's it really. So if you like what you see, then keep watching. Thank you. So first off, I'm starting with Maybelline's gel liner in black. I'm going to use a small angled brush and start from the middle nice and thin and drag the liner out to the outer corner of my eye where it will naturally get thicker as you apply it, making sure not to leave a skin line between the eyeliner and the lash line. Now we want to start lightly patting it on in the inner corner of our eye, just gently making sure that you get a really fine line there. I usually stretch and pull my eyelid while I do my liner, but not everyone will need to do this, it's just that my lids are a little bit less tight. Then do the same thing on the other eye. And like I said, it's always best to start in the middle. I've made a tiny mistake there and got a little blob too far on the top, which I'm going to wipe off with a cotton bud. And I'm going to carry on applying the eyeliner on the inner corner and the rest of my eyelid. So I just want to let you guys know while I'm doing this that I always find it's easiest to leave the wing of my liner as the very last step, because then what you can do is you can just match them closely together. So you do one bit and then look at the other eye and do one bit and then look at the other eye. It's not doing one wing and then you have to make the other eye match that. So I start my wing just above the outer crease where the two eyelids meet, then I bring it along to meet the middle of the eyeliner. I do this because if I go any lower than that crease, then my eyeliner starts melting, so it ruins the shape. Occasionally checking the other side to see if the two sides match each other, and again I'm going to make the wing meet the middle. And dragging that along there. Just build them a little bit to make sure both of your wings don't have to be perfect, but just are similar. Now I'm going to use my liquid liner, this Rimmel London in number 1, just go over the gel liner, which just gives it a more shocking look of a harsh black line. However, it can sometimes appear a little bit shiny, which is why later on we're going to set it with a black powder. This does the maximum to make your eyeliner last all day without fail. Obviously, the more product that you add and the more different types of products you add, the different shape you're going to get. So the gel liner that we started off with is really just the trace of what you're doing over the top. We're going to repeat this on the other side and just create a sharper line with the liquid eyeliner, and because it's got a more tapered brush with a really thin point, you can create the point of your eyeliner really precisely at the end. And then you just want to work your way in and angling the brush out whichever way suits you. Next up we are going to, as I said earlier, just set that eyeliner to make it last all day with a black L'Oreal eyeshadow using a small brush that's not too fluffy. You don't have to do this step, but I like to because I find that liquid liner makes my eyeliner shiny, which I'm not really into. Next we're going to curl the lashes, and I like to hold it on for 4 seconds. So next I'm going to show you a different way of putting on your mascara. If you use a lash comb and put mascara over the top of it, you just brush that on then into your lashes. However, I prefer to just use normal mascara and build that, but it's just a different way. So I've used the Urban Decay mascara. I'm just going to brush my lashes down, which gives them more volume when you then begin to brush them up. At this point, if you feel like you've not really got any lashes, then you can be applying your false lashes at this point, something that looks a little bit natural, nothing too crazy. So I'm just going to put a tiny bit of mascara on the bottom lashes. You don't want to emphasise them too much because it's all about the top. Next, I'm going to use Avon's mascara, which is really voluminous, and just brush that along to just thicken the lashes. And then, as you can see, I'm brushing them slightly angled and sideways, which you brush it up if you want your eyes to look bigger, and you can brush it sideways to give you more of that cat eye look. And my eyes are already big, so I've given myself the cat eye look. Next up, to make your eyeliner look even more sharper, you can use concealer using a flat or an angled brush and just go underneath the line to make it more precise. This just makes it more of a cleaner look, and I've used my Lancome concealer palette. Next, because you don't want the harsh line to just stay like that, you want to use your beauty blender and just dab that along the line to blend it out. Next, I'm going to do something that's more optional. In order to make your eyes look bigger, which actually putting liner on the top already does, you can add some white liner in the lower waterline and just apply that on there, which gives you a larger look for the eyes. And after this, I'm going to proceed using a gold liner, which is another optional thing, and if you want to, you can apply that just above the black liner that you've already put on, which just gives you more of a glam, subtle but pretty look, which I really like. If you start to go over the black line with your gold liner, all you need to do is just neaten it up again with your black liner, just fill that back out, because it's easily done. So another variation is you can just, from the outer corner, just drag in some black eyeshadow or liner, which gives you a cute, more of a cat eye look, and it just makes your eyes look a little bit smaller if that's the kind of thing that you want. And that's the finished look. Thanks for watching.